Well, it was a busy morning at the Hemstock Living residence. The facility was open to the public for tours and a fundraising breakfast for a cause. Stefan Kachmar has more.
And now they got to warm up again.
It's been 10 years since the home opened its doors, and with 160 residents, they've been busy accommodating individual and assisted living.
We are probably the premier facility in Lloydminster area, and we cater to people aged from 60 all the way up into their 90s. We've got a couple of residents that are over 100 years old. Interested renters were given the chance to get a tour of the facility. It's no surprise that there is a waiting list to get a residence.
It has a home atmosphere, I feel, and I think that people really get that when they walk in the door. It's comfortable, it's unique, everyone's independent, and they can focus on giving them the best quality of life that we can give. All
the proceeds from the day goes towards the Residence Fund, which helps purchase bigger ticket items like treadmills and funds for outings and barbecues at the home. Stefan Kachmar, Newcap News.
There's a new man of faith here in the border city, and he says he's looking forward to leading a new congregation.
And whoever receives me receives not me, but the one who sent me.
Reverend Paul Duval formally began his ministry at Grace United Church 2 weeks ago. The church didn't have an official reverend for the last couple of years until now.
What I've been doing for most of the last 2 weeks is just meeting new people. And so my head is full of names and full of new context and new experiences. But there's lots of neat people here.
Duval says he's excited for what he has planned for his congregation.
What I'd like to do is make this primarily a place of conversations where people feel welcome to come, to ask a lot of questions, to share their ideas. We'll learn from each other.
Duval was a regional consultant for the United Church of Canada in central Alberta for the last 13 years before accepting the job here in Lloydminster. Well, it's been 2 years in the making, and finally the students at Dr. Bernard Brassou School in Bonnyville are able to enjoy a brand new playground. As Clayton Brown explains, the old equipment was long overdue to be replaced, and the project was a true community effort.
It's a journey that started in early 2010, and now $90,000 and 2 years later, students and staff of the Dr. Bernard Brassou School have finally seen their vision for a new playground come to life.
This has been hand designed by our parents. This was not a structure that we pulled out of a magazine. We told Sue McCallahan from Blue and Playgrounds what we wanted, and they put it together for us.
But the playground couldn't have been completed without help from the community. Numerous volunteers from businesses and families spent the weekend working hard to complete the project.
We started on Saturday morning with basically a brown square hole, and by Sunday night the structure was in place. We poured the cement Monday morning, and they did all the sand work and stuff yesterday.
And for the students, it was a mad dash to be the first to try out the new equipment.
I think it's really awesome. My favorite part is that spinny thing over there. There was like a bunch of people spinning us. I think that was really awesome. Well, the other one, it was like wooden and like everybody got slivers and stuff, and it was just like old.
My favorite part about this one is the spinning thing over there. You like grab onto it and you like run, and then it spins you.
In Bonnyville, Clayton Brown, Newcap News.
The conventional classroom isn't always the best fit for every kid, and that's where schools like Avery Outreach come into play. Smaller class sizes, more one-on-one attention, and working at your own pace are some of the advantages. In this week's Beyond the Classroom, we take a deeper look at how the alternative school gives all teens a good shot at graduation.
It's a team effort putting on this brunch.
We made pancakes, omelets, and sausages.
And working together is all part of the mentality here at Avery Outreach. The alternative school is a place where kids from various backgrounds come together to complete their high school degree. Something very important to new mom Kristen Argue.
I had plans on going to college before, and when I got pregnant, I didn't feel comfortable going to school. But I knew that I had to keep going.
For Kristen, it's a place she can be herself.
They don't judge you here. Everybody's kind of their own kind of person, you know. And in bigger schools, I think you have that pressure to want to fit in, and that's not how it is here.
A sentiment echoed by her classmates.
I like how it's smaller. There's not too many people here and everyone gets along here and you can be yourself.
Avery has 44 full-time students and close to 100 part-time or studying from home. The class sizes are small and the instruction very personalized.
We're almost like a family here. It's a very laid back. Like, we still have our rules and expectations. But the staff get along very well. We're a team. We work together and we're all focused on the kids.
An atmosphere Kristen is thankful for. She's 4 classes away from graduation and has her sights set high.
I actually have plans to apply to CITL for their dental hygiene program.